Hey everybody, Manny Talavera here, and I want to thank you all for taking a look at my offer today. What I'm offering today is I'm looking for a few people who might be interested in doing a joint venture with me. And what that would look like, it would be for people who have some value they want to share, and maybe you want to do a paid masterclass, paid workshop, or paid 3 or 5 day challenge. And this is the thing, if you have some value that you want to deliver to your marketplace and you have an audience, and that audience can be your personal Facebook followers, it can be a private Facebook group you have, or it can be a group someplace else on social media, or maybe you have a small email list. But as long as you have an offer or some value you want to deliver to the marketplace that you want to sell, and you have an audience, what we can do is we can partner. And what I will do is I will bring everything else to the table for you. So I will create the opt-in page. I will create the offer page. I will create I'll create the Zoom links. I will create the private Facebook group, and I will build out all of the tech. I will create the emails, I'll create the offer. And then the only thing that you'll really need to do is you will need to, show up on the event, and then you'll need to create PowerPoint presentations if you're going to do PowerPoint, you're going to need to create an offer video, and you're also going to need to create a video that I put into Kajabi. So what we'll do is we'll need an offer video from you, and then we will use in ClickFunnels, and then we will need a welcome video that we will put in Kajabi, so that when people buy, we direct them on what to do next. So, if you have some value that you want to offer and you're willing to do that, we can sell this. We can sell it for 17 or 20, 19 or 27 or 47 or $97. And then what we would do here is we would split the money on this masterclass, workshop, or challenge. We would split the revenue from that 50-50. Now, this is the thing. When people do these, usually what they do is they will do a masterclass, they'll do a workshop, or they'll do a 3 or 5 day challenge. And at the end of that, they will make an offer to those people. And so if you have a course or a coaching program, at the end of this thing, you can actually offer that, and you will keep 80 to 90% of that revenue, and I'll get a small piece of that revenue for facilitating this thing. And by the way, this is for people who, you have something you want to share, you have value, and you got a group of people that want to see it, but you're a little scared of the tech. You've never done any of this stuff before. I will build out all the tech, and then what we will do is we will do the event together. And what that means is you're not going to be by yourself. I'm going to build out the Zoom and everything. We're going to be on the Zoom together, and I'm going to be right alongside of you while you're doing this, and I'll be interacting with your audience and delivering value as well. But what you will be doing is you'll be bringing the expertise. And so if you've got value to share, if you would like to do something like this, definitely purchase this offer, and we will see how we can actually work together. Now, this is the thing. You have to have an audience for this to work. I mean, I do have an audience. I have a private Facebook group, and I have an email list, and if it makes sense, I may make your offer to my audience and my email list as well. If we're in a niche that's similar. But this is the thing. I'm not going to sell this thing for you and then give you half the money. You are going to need to be able to bring an audience with you to this offer. And so if that makes sense to you, I will guarantee a 10x ROI as long as you've got the audience and you've got something of value to share. And then this is the other thing. We're going to sell this thing. We're going to deliver it. We're going to split the revenue from that 50-50. Then at the end of that, you can make an offer. And if you make an offer and you sell your own thing, you sell your course, or you sell your coaching program, you're going to keep 80 or 90% of that. And I'm going to get a little bit of revenue from that. But most of that money is going to be yours. Now, this is the thing. If it makes sense, we may make an offer to that group of people together. So we may offer a coaching program together or a course together, and we would sell that, and then we would split the revenue 50-50, and we could do that as well. And I don't have a problem doing that, as like I said, as long as it's a niche that I understand it's, you know, related to what my area of expertise is, we can do that. So this is the thing, what we're talking about is doing a paid offer together, a paid challenge or masterclass. I do not want to do a free one. I don't want to build out all of this tech and do it and then offer something for free in hopes that you might sell something. I would rather we sell it and put a little, make some money on the front end, and hopefully you can make a lot of money on the back end. But if that's something you're interested in, this is what you would need to do. You need to sign up for the thing. Once you purchase this thing, what's going to happen? You're going to go to the welcome video in Kajabi, and you're going to watch that. And right underneath that, it's going to give you my email address, and it's going to give you a place to schedule a call with me. What you would then do is you would make the purchase. You would send me an email and just basically give me a diatribe of what you're going to sell and what you're going to teach. And then what you would also do is schedule a call. Now, this is the thing. You don't have to schedule a call today or this week. What we're doing is we're going to build something that we might be able to push out in 2 or 3 or 4 weeks. You don't have to be ready to go right this second, but as long as you do feel like that you have the offer and the content available, what we can do is we can get on a schedule and we can schedule this 2 or 3 or 4 weeks out, and we can put this thing together. And like I said, as long as you have a bit of a good audience and you have something that's very sound that you want to sell, you know, I will guarantee you 10x ROI. And what that essentially means is, you know, you're going to make some revenue from it. And then if we don't make the 10x, what we're going to do is we're going to sit down and reevaluate. Maybe we need to change the offer a little bit. Maybe we need to do some email follow-up to the people who showed up, but we will figure out a way to generate that revenue for you. But if this is something that you're interested in, we're looking for maybe 10, maybe 15 people. Go ahead and sign up. And then what you can do is you can get on the schedule. But we appreciate you looking at the offer, and thanks a lot.